If you are a Disney investor, if you're a Disney stockholder, and all of a sudden you think everything's fine, you're making money hand over fist. Yeah, these last couple MCU movies, they didn't do great, but everybody's telling you it's a triumph. We should be good, right? And then you look at your stock. You look at your stock after the quarterly earnings report drops, and you realize that Disney Plus subscription has slowed to a crawl. You realize that in this quarter, with all these movies that they released, they actually lost money overall. And you start to think maybe this hasn't been such a good idea. Maybe we should reevaluate the way that we are treating this property. Maybe we should reevaluate pushing diversity, inclusion, and representation ahead of actual quality storytelling, because that is the bottom line. That is the root of what's going on with the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now. And you can see Marvel failing, Disney Plus slows, stock drops. And yes, after we found out that they missed their mark, Disney Plus only reached 118 million global subscribers, and it had a sharp decline in growth during its fiscal fourth quarter. Because it was supposed to get to 126 million, they did not even get close to that number. So the stock reacted appropriately. But you know, maybe you're thinking to yourself, Disney investor, Disney stockholder, it's okay. We have Disney Plus Day the next day. And they did. November 12th, Disney Plus Day. The day that Marvel is going to announce all these incredible things that they're doing. All of these great Phase 4 shows that they're putting exclusively on Disney Plus. That'll help things, won't it? Man, that doesn't really look like it helped at all, does it? And that's because the things that they told us are just more of the same crap that no one has any faith in anymore. Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and more, all the MCU announcements at Disney Plus Day. And let's go through here. X-Men 97. Now, I want to do a different one to specifically talk about X-Men 97. When it comes to X-Men 97, we got told that all of a sudden they're doing this. It's going to be a continuation of the X-Men animated TV show. For a lot of people, they're extremely attached to those. That's a lot of people's like introduction into superheroes, introduction into this Marvel universe was the X-Men cartoon. They loved that. And now we learn we get a continuation of this. Here's the description from Den of Geek. X-Men 97. The first Marvel announcement of the day was the biggest one for 90s kids everywhere. The beloved 1997 animated X-Men series is making a comeback. And on the face of it, there's some people that got really excited about that. Why not? X-Men, I love the X-Men cartoons. Finally going to do something like that. Until you learn the types of people that are involved in this. And just like clockwork, isn't it? It always seems to be like this. Supervising director of Disney Plus X-Men cartoon reboot thinks everyone is a racist bigot. Don't expect these people to respect your beloved childhood cartoon. And here you go, Jake Castorena, right there. We've got some stuff from him, basically tweeting out things, accusing anyone who is on the right of being a racist bigot, a piece of garbage. Things like this. Rad tweet brought to you by some rad facts. Impeach Trump, Cheeto, 25th Amendment now. This fool sucks. Fuck Trump. He's still your boy. Fuck you too. Man, it's going to be great, isn't it? It's going to be great for this person to be handling this continuation of a classic beloved series from so many people who grew up in the 90s. See, racism doesn't take a day off. Are we great yet? Hashtag defund the police. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag all cops are bastards. Man, what a nice dude. What a nice dude. Retweeting things about Star Wars fans hating or bullying Kelly Marie Tran off of social media. Of course, that's not true. Of course, that's not true in any way, shape, or form, but this is him. So look forward to that, I suppose, at your own peril. I think it's a safe thing to bet. Stop getting excited for these things, because the people that are in charge at Disney and at Marvel, so often they end up being exactly like this. But if you want to be excited for it, I guess be hesitantly excited for X-Men 97. But what else did we get? What else did we get here? Per Marvel, X-Men 97 is an animated series that explores new stories of the iconic 90s timeline of the original series. Moon Knight. Moon Knight got announced. Now, I will say, of all the stuff, I think that Moon Knight has the potential to be the best. I think Oscar Isaac is a really great actor. And Oscar Isaac, not Isaacs. I think Oscar Isaac is a really great actor. And just the tone of the trailer looks like it could be cool. But again, it's Marvel. So I'm not going to take anything for granted when it comes to them. She-Hulk, one of the better tokenized characters in the MCU. We didn't see a lot of this. However, we did see a glimpse of her classic suit. But we also saw her with Bruce Banner standing behind her, acting like the cuck that he is. So She-Hulk, maybe some people might be excited for She-Hulk. Ms. Marvel, absolutely no one could be excited for this. And they already brought in brown girls can't be heroes into this. So in the first teaser, we saw that play out. Marvel What If Season 2, I guess some people might care about that. Echo will be introduced in Hawkeye, played by Alaka Cox, the character of Maya Lopez. Read more about her here. Spider-Man freshman year animated Spider-Man series. I don't know. I Am Groot. Adorable shorts aimed at a younger audience. That's not really anything that anyone is going to subscribe for. And then, of course, Ironheart. Ironheart was previously announced, but this is the first look we've gotten at the very literal logo. The series will star Dominique Thorne as Riri Williams, a genius inventor who creates the most advanced suit of armor since Iron Man. This is a failed character from the comic books that they're deciding to make a show for. We see this time and time again. These characters that fail, but then they push them out anyway, because that's what they're supposed to be. It's just supposed to be a virtue signal. That's what Riri Williams is. You have Agatha House of Harkness, focused on the character from WandaVision that really nobody wants to know anything about. And of course, you have Marvel Zombies, based off what they did in What If. And you have Secret Invasions, all the makings of Marvel's first big team-up opportunity on Disney+. A crossover comic event series showcasing the factions of shape-shifting Skrulls who have been infiltrating Earth for years. And there's old Samuel L. Jackson. This was it. This was Disney Plus Day, and that's all they gave us. Some TV shows that nobody really cares about. Are you really surprised that this is what they ended up with? Marvel stock did not make a comeback as they had hoped it would, because people, quite frankly, are getting tired of the same old shit from the MCU over and over again. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.